I am a volunteer missionary. That means that Jan and I are here and volunteering our time and our lives to God to run this mission project as long as they'll have us. We do construction, social ministries as far as going to food pantries, nursing homes, vacation Bible schools, backyard Bible clubs, about anything that somebody wants to do, we try to figure out how to work it for them.
We are in Scott County. This is probably more central to Southwest Virginia because there's still another hour and a half of the state before you get to the Cumberland Gap.
We started in April 2010, and originally it was for a 2-year period, and last spring we extended it for a 3rd year, and now we're looking at how we might be able to make it for 3 more years.
We started off with 3 associations. It was Clinch Valley, Wise, and Powell River. And I think the partnership here in Southwest Virginia has been a tremendous effort, and it's been very positive for all the churches here.
God's doing some wonderful things in the Southwest Virginia Partnership, and churches in that area are inviting the rest of Virginia Baptists to come join them.
They're some of the most loving, giving, wonderful people you would ever meet. But there is lots of hopelessness because they think they've been forgotten by everybody. A lot of people here have never really seen the love of Jesus. There's a lot that we're only taught about hell and damnation, you know. It was all fire and brimstone, and it was never taught about the love of Jesus. They've never known about being the hands and feet of Jesus.
Well, I went into this one lady's home, and she is a widow, just very minimal income. And in talking with her and writing up an estimate on some of her home repairs and in praying with her and witnessing to her, she broke down and just sobbed. And she said, I can't believe that people are willing to do this for their neighbors. And I thought, thank you, God, and thank you, Virginia Baptist, for partnering together with us and opening our eyes to such a wonderful opportunity.
You can't really just walk up to somebody and tell them about Jesus while they have a hole in their roof and the water is pouring in, or while they need a ramp and they can't get down out of their house. If you can meet those needs and they can see Jesus in action, then you have a door open of, well, wait a minute, tell me more about why you're here, why you're doing this.
This is Bon Air Baptist that we have here. This is their 5th trip for a lot of the people on the team. We're building a ramp here for a gentleman that has a hard time walking. Has a cane, and the doctor tells him that he will probably be in a wheelchair soon.
It's in our DNA. This church has always done mission work, and we call it glocal, whether it's either global or local.
If I could just share one thing with the rest of the people in the state of Virginia, it would be that the need is great here, and they could definitely use your hands and feet.
It is a need here that needs to be continued on, but it's going to take donations and money to do it, and I would love for every Baptist church in the state of Virginia to schedule a trip here and come, because once they're here, they would love it.
I hope everyone will pray for the churches and associations in Southwest Virginia. Right now they're working really hard on coming up with a way to keep the partnership going.
It requires the concentrated efforts of everyone. And it's only as we come together as churches across the state and learn from one another and partner together that we're really going to be the people of God that He wants us to be. And I think that's why the partnership is so very special to me. It helps us understand that there are other people out there just like ourselves, and we all face the same issues, and we struggle while we're alone, but together we can experience the victory.